Me encuentro con la directora de servicios del Community Health Resources, la cual nos hablará de un nuevo programa que tienen en su departamento. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
¿Qué es el Community Health Resource?
Community Health Resources is one of the largest behavioral health centers in the state of Connecticut. We're a certified community behavioral health clinic and one of the first to achieve that standing. We service about 25,000 people across the state of Connecticut each year, and we provide an array of services for all ages, starting from outpatient services through more intensive programming. We provide outreach programming like mobile crisis, FFT in the community, as well as employment and housing support.
Acaban de abrir un programa nuevo. ¿De qué se trata?
It's the intensive outpatient program. We're going to be providing this service for children ages 12 to 17.
¿Por qué lo están abriendo ahora este programa?
So what we're seeing across the state of Connecticut is a higher level of acuity, and where we're specifically positioning this clinic will be in our East Hartford location, and that's because the surrounding areas and what we're hearing from across the state from the emergency rooms, urgent crisis centers, is that area is seeing an uptick in children with suicidal ideation, extreme anxiety, depression, and other behavioral health needs that are not being met by our outpatient services. And right now in the state of Connecticut, what we're also finding is that our community-based programs like ICAPS and FFT, they're often having wait lists because of the demand. And so this is a way to try to provide another level of programming that supports our youth, that ensures they're getting the immediate access that they need to services.
¿Qué incluye el nivel de atención de IOP?
So intensive outpatient is it's 3 days a week for 3 hours minimum, and the main modality is group. We do provide individual as well as parent guidance, and that parent or caregiver guidance is really important to know. That can be through multi-family groups. It also can be through parent sessions, caregiver sessions, or family sessions. What we know is that children with mental health needs, that once a week or even them coming into therapy by themselves is not enough. Children don't just exist in a bubble or in a vacuum. They exist within a family unit. And so the more that the family unit has information and the tools to support their child at home, the more successful their child will be.
¿Los padres y los tutores participan de este programa?
Yes, so it's going to be vital for the caregivers and the parents to be involved at least once a week.
¿Cuándo los padres deben buscar ayuda para sus hijos?
So for parents and caregivers should be looking for a really big change in their child's behavior. So this might be a child who is used to being out within your family unit, who's now isolating, doom scrolling on their phone or their devices, not really engaging their peers, their family members. They might be overeating, they might be undereating. You're seeing weight loss or weight gain. You're seeing extreme anxiety. You might see this child also now doing poorly in school or not going to school at all. And so when you start seeing those extremes where the symptoms are starting to affect their functioning in all the different parts of their lives, maybe their peer group drops away, that's a time to seek help.
¿Cómo pueden hacer una cita?
So to make an appointment at any of our locations, you would call our triage center at 1-877-884-3571.